And that is why you don't see many old people in zombie movies. Let's freeze this, shall we? Now, we've all seen the reports. We know that... Stop that. Get off stage. Now, as I was saying, we've all seen the reports of the upcoming zombie apocalypse. It's only a matter of time, folks. Now...
Stop there. We all know there's no such thing as zombies. They're imaginary, just like Justin Bieber.
Really? Is that why the government spent millions of dollars preparing for it?
Huh? Seriously?
Yep, true fact. And do you think our federal government would squander our hard-earned tax dollars from our loyal citizens without a very good reason?
Wow, you got a point there. I don't see how the government would ever waste money. I guess you're right. Hey, where do you get those drawing strings?
They make them in China.
Great.
Really good to snack on when you're feeling peckish.
Awesome.
Now, as I was saying, we're here to present a public service to you, the audience. How to survive when civilization crumbles and the animated corpses of your neighbors try to hunt you down and devour you for your sweet, warm, living flesh.
It makes a great gift for Christmas. Hey, where are all these zombies coming from anyway?
Oh, global warming.
Thanks.
No wonder. Method 1. Sacrifice the weak.
Come on, once you make that ridge, we'll have a better vantage point.
It's too late. We're gonna die.
Get a hold of yourself. I love you.
I just met you.
I must warn you, I fall in love quickly and I fall out of love equally quickly.
I love you too.
Too late, I moved on. Come on, people.
Who put you in charge anyway?
I did. You got a problem with that?
No, I was just wondering. Hey, is that go stand up?
Focus, people, move it. Come on, Christy.
I'm hurt. I can't make it. Leave me behind.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah, what?
You're just gonna leave me here?
That's what you told me to do.
I didn't mean it.
Then why did you say it?
I wanted you to pick me up and carry me.
Oh, come on.
You're not going to pick me up and carry me.
Christy, listen to me and listen to me carefully. When those zombies come to get you, the fact that you're a good-sized meal will keep them occupied long enough for the rest of us to get away. We'll remember you fondly. Can I have a lock of your hair to remember you by?
My leg is feeling better. I can live there.
No, that's okay.
No, see? I can walk.
No, you should take some weight off it. Sit down, have a soda, wait for the end.
I'm not doing that. Let's go.
All right, you first.
Ding!
I feel a little sick there.
And that's what being a leader is all about. Making tough choices. Moral of the story, don't twist your ankle.
I don't see how Jimmy was a very good leader there.
And moving on to method 2. Trick the zombies.
How do you trick a zombie?
Behold!
They're getting us!
There's too many of them!
Snap out of it.
I'm frightened.
That's a really helpful contribution, Christy. I mean, really, when I'm running for my life, it would have never occurred to me to be frightened. That's a really helpful perspective of you to weigh it in like that. Like, wow, really, you're frightened?
I'm just trying to say things.
You know what? Next time you have something to say, I want you to go through a little checklist, all right? Number 1, is what I'm about to say obvious? Number 2, does what I have to say contribute and eliminate the global zombie menace? Number 3, am I saying this in a clearly and orderly fashioned way? And number...
Too late, they're here.
That wasn't...
Zombies! I'm frightened! Does anyone have any good ideas? We're running out of time here!
Look out behind you! Really? You're going with look out behind you? That's what you're going with? Nice!
Ding!
That was clever.
Yeah, I think that wouldn't work since they don't have working brains, but you never know.
I think we need to fight them zombies.
Spoken like a true girl. But how can you fight them when it's impossible?
Method 3. Overwhelming firepower!
Well, yeah, but how is that gonna work?
This is where we make our stand!
I'm frightened.
No one cares about your little emotional issues, all right?
can't do it. I'm gonna let them eat me.
Get a hold of yourself.
Clapping.
No!
Do it!
All right.
Thanks.
Now listen up, Julie. We've only got a few minutes before the zombies cross that bridge over there, so it's time for me to give an inspirational speech.
Can I sit down for this?
Go ahead and sit. Sit for yourself. Sit for this country. Sit for humanity. I want you to sit down for everyone you've ever loved. That girl or dude you've loved desperately and never had the courage to talk to.
Hey, Susan, can I talk to you about something?
It can wait, Jimmy.
After the inspirational speech.
Okay.
Now you might think to yourself, what can I do? One person against an army of unstoppable zombies. We've seen them. We know how many there are. A lot. I mean, so many, in fact, that they could literally walk over each other to climb up skyscrapers. I don't need to tell you that that's a lot of zombies. And yes, we're likely to die horribly, and then rise from the dead and join them in a tidal wave of nightmarish destruction that will sweep over the planet. That's a likely scenario. Hopefully we won't feel too much pain. Probably will. Probably be excruciating. You know when you go to the dentist. It's gonna be like that, but a lot worse. It's gonna be like a million dentists poking you at the same time. But I know what you're thinking. How can all those dentists even reach me? Well, let's say this. They're tiny dentists, but their needles still hurt as much as the regular sized ones, which is probably the same amount of pain we're likely to feel when the zombies tear us limb from limb. Where was I again?
You were giving an inspirational speech?
Right. Where was I? Lots of zombies, pain, tiny dentists. Fight them. That's right, we need to fight them.
But how are we going to do that? There's only 4 of us.
And 2 of us are girls.
Now it's not the time for sexism, Jimmy.
Why do you always have to assume I'm being sexist? And by the way, I still wanted to talk to you about something.
Guys!
This is it. We're all going to die.
You know what I forgot? I just so happened to find a cache of experimental weapons from the time we were hiding out of the Pentagon. Near as I can tell, we've got a couple of thermonuclear flash grenades, a fusion rifle, an ion gravity antimatter destructor cannon, and a baseball bat.
This time a baseball bat.
Wait, Jimmy.
I played a lot of baseball in high school, so I figured that.
Hey, what is this ion gravity antimatter destructor cannon thing work?
I think you press the red button.
All right.
Well, that was cool. Pretty lucky that we found that stash of experimental weapons that no one ever knew about.
Yep.
Hey, Christy. I wanted to tell you that I have feelings for you.
Oh.
So, you want to go out?
I'm kind of in a relationship right now.
Oh. With Sam?
No.
Well, we're the only 2 survivors.
I'm just holding out hope that we're not the last survivors on Earth. I want to keep my options open.
Oh,
And I don't want to ruin our friendship.
sure.
Sorry, I'm not attracted to you either.
Right. Dang it.
Ding!
Now, I know what you're thinking. What if you don't manage to find a secret supply of experimental weapons that the government's been hiding from us?
What are the odds of that happening?
Pretty slim, but you still might need another option.
Which brings us to method 4. Join the zombies!
Awesome.
Let's stop here.
Just don't walk another inch.
I'm tired of your whining. Suck it up.
Why do you always have to be so mean to me?
Guys, we're running out of options here.
I know, but it doesn't have to be so unpleasant to me all the time.
I'm being unpleasant. I'm not the one who throw away their french fries without sharing.
I asked you if you wanted some.
I did want some.
And how was I supposed to know that? Body language?
Well, maybe you could have concluded, since we're all starving to death, that it's not a good idea to throw away food.
You know what? Ever since this whole apocalypse started, you've been acting really rude.
Rude? Rude?
Guys, we're losing sight of what's important here. We still have our health.
No, we don't. I'd have my health if I had some french fries.
They're too fatty anyway.
I think I got leprosy. What?
Is that where you turn into a werewolf?
No, you're thinking of lycanthropy.
Oh.
Guys!
This is still your fault, Sam.
My fault? This is my fault?
Yeah, if you hadn't been arguing with me, we could have gotten to safety.
Are you sure you wouldn't have gotten to safety and then closed the door on me?
It would have been worth it to stop you from talking.
Ah!
Hey, I don't mean to interrupt, but...
And I saw you looking at one of my girlfriends.
She's not your girlfriend. You can't have both of them.
Yes, I can.
There's only 2 of them
them would actually like you if you weren't such a...
You're always like this. You've always been like this.
You're just jealous because I have better rags than you.
Jealous. I'm jealous of you and your big fat face.
Hey, Susan, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, and I don't know what you think you're trying to do with your hair, but trust me, there's a reason why the rats are asleep there at night.
You look like a pig and a chip hat face.
Ding!
Man, would I wouldn't have to have zombies pounce on my girlfriend while we're having one of our arguments.
You're lying.
You're right, I don't have a girlfriend. That doesn't mean I'm not taking applications after the show, though.
Not going to happen.
Remember, girls, when civilization crumbles, you're gonna need someone for food preparation. I got 2 years work experience at Burger King. All I'm saying is, think about it.
Hang on.
Method 5. Raise genetically modified killer dogs which can attack and destroy zombies.
Seriously?
It's as good as any.
Man, that was a close one.
You're telling me they almost out of my knees.
You're surprisingly chipper for someone like that. Let's say no.
Yeah, you know, you surprise yourself every day a little. I could sit here and say, I wish I had feet, but wishing isn't gonna get them back.
You're taking this really well, Sam.
Yeah, you know, I've been taking a lot of yoga lately.
Oh man, zombies. Do you want us to leave you here, Sam?
No thanks.
Are you sure? Because you're just slowing us down.
No, I'd like to be dragged to safety. Thanks.
Well, I'd just like you to know that while we're dragging you to safety, we'd probably be slowed down to the point that the zombies will catch us and eat us all. But, you know, if you want us to drag you, then sure, I'm happy to do that. I'd just like you to know that that action will likely result in all of our deaths.
Drag away?
Christy, a little help?
I'd help, but I'm selfish.
Susan?
I don't feel comfortable touching Sam. I don't want her getting the wrong idea.
Hey, Susan, I'm over you. Moved on.
Yes, but if I drag you to safety, then you're going to think there's something going on between us. And that's just a headache I don't want to deal with right now.
Looks like it's just me and you, buddy.
Yeah, ow! My back!
What?
You know when you sometimes just twist the wrong way and throw out your back? Just happened to me.
Wow, bad break.
Yep. So,
So,
it was great being friends with you.
No, I understand.
You're cool?
Yeah, like I said, yoga!
Awesome. All right, so girls, how about let's run away?
Hi, Sam.
The zombies have torn off both of my limbs! Yes, I'm still alive. Oh wait. Ah!
Oh well, glad I've still got my genetically modified killer dogs which can still attack and kill zombies. Too bad my friends didn't stick around long enough to benefit from their enhanced bone-crushing jaws, disease-resistant fur, and adorable puppy eyes. Oh well. Frodo! Bilbo! Six zombies!
Ding!
Well, that was realistic.
Remember, it's never too early to start training your chihuahuas.
Which brings us to method 6. Kung Fu!
I don't think that's gonna work.
Of course it'll work. It's Kung Fu!
that was a close one.
You can say that again.
That was a close one.
What was it? They got her.
Yeah, but they didn't get me, so that was a close one.
All right, get behind me.
What are you going to do?
I know. Kung Fu!
I love you, Sam. mask would ever come in handy.
Physical combat not recommended for people who have heart blood medication, who have heart bleeding problems, or if you're a bleeder.
Which brings us to method 7. Reason with them.
Reason with them? I thought they didn't have brains.
Watch.
What are we going to do?
Get a hold of yourself.
I wasn't even doing anything.
You are freaking out. Stop freaking out.
I'm okay, actually.
Everyone just needs to keep calm.
Guys, we need a plan.
This is no time to panic, Susan.
Jimmy, wait!
Ah!
No, that's wrong way! All right, guys, stand near me. I have an idea.
Are you gonna use your buddy's meat shields?
What? No, that's gross.
Okay, fine. Don't do that.
Welcome, zombies. Yes, it's time to use our brains. Have a seat. Before you devour me and my friends, I want you to think about this. Will eating us make you happy? Will it fill that aching hole in your heart? You see, I know something about zombies. I studied them at Lit in college. I know they represent the materialistic culture of the modern world, the conspicuous consumption of resources by an ever-growing population, the desire for more television programs, more instant gratification. We're all engaged in a deterministic and insatiable struggle to replace the airborne pre-human universe with a post-labor society in which all of our needs are commodified through real gratification and release. Or, as others might argue, you represent the ultimate otherness, the threat of non-being, which originates in the fragility of our own constructed gender norms.
I haven't thought about it like that.
So you see, your desire to consume us is really a reflection of our desire to consume everything.
But then how can I escape the circular nature of my being?
We need to confront and subvert the standard zombie paradigm.
But how is that possible when we exist as the subversion of a standard paradigm already? In fact, I like to argue that you're a subversion of my paradigm. My great white whale, which must be strived for and never attained.
That's a very rational assessment of the situation.
I think so.
I know what we need to do. We need to start an organic farm.
Agreed.
What's happening?
We're using our brains.
Sorry, allergies.
I have to say, it's a very refreshing conversation. I'm glad we could come to this accord.
Agreed.
I told you.
Ding!
And that's the only scenario in which an English major will ever come in handy.
Make sure to befriend one today.
Which brings us to method 7.
Romance the zombies.
Romance? Romance the zombies?
This is not the ideal method. I mean, if you've exhausted the other 7, then go right ahead. But ideally, I would recommend against method 8.
Again, method 8, not the best method.
But let's see this anyway.
We're surrounded.
Dang it.
Alright, I've got a plan. It's so crazy, it just might work.
What is it?
Well, first we need to determine who's the most attractive person here. Alright, it's been decided.
What?
You're obviously a perfect specimen of human beauty, and the rest of us would be lucky to be mistaken for sloths. The perfect candidate to do it.
To do what?
This isn't time for asking questions. This is for listening to your friends and acting.
To do what?
Romance them.
What? Hello. So, what brings you guys around?
Hey, sir.
Nice. You're so funny. So, what do you do for a living?
Don't talk about work.
Talk about.
Talk about sports. Talk about sports, guys will think you're awesome.
I thought you liked baseball.
I just like watching them stretch.
So, you guys a Yankees fan?
Figures.
I totally think they're gonna win the Super Bowl game this year. Not that they are, with their free throws and corner kicks and hurdles.
You seem smart.
You're funny too.
Touch him on the arm.
Flip the hair!
Why do your pupils?
I meant pheromone.
Flip the hair! Flip the hair, dang it! What are you doing? Flip the damn hair or we're all going to die!
Wow, you're very strong. You must work out. You're funny too. Wow, you got some muscles too. You guys should totally wrestle.
That's a little weird.
No. I like both of you. It's just I have a hard time choosing because I like to kiss a lot and later not talk about my feelings. But maybe we can just play a bunch of video games and watch sports and.
Ding!
I'm surprised that works, seeing as how zombies are brainless, soulless killing machines.
You don't need a brain to fall in love.
So.
Which brings us to method 9. Run really fast. Ding!
Seriously?
What? It seems logical.
You can't do that.
Fine. Method 9. Don't fall when you run really fast. Ding!
Really? Don't fall down.
That seems to be the key.
What if you're lazy? What if you're out of shape? What if you're just tired?
Then you become food for zombies. What do you want?
I'm looking for a way to survive the zombie apocalypse with the absolute minimum amount of effort on my part.
Fine.
Thank you.
There is one more option. Method 10. Leave the planet.
I'm tired of running!
Christy, come on.
No, Sam! No more running from the zombies. This time it's personal.
What does that mean?
It means I didn't care when they took over the town. I didn't care when they ate my school and all of my friends. I was slightly peeved when they ate my parents and my sister. But this time they've gone too far. They've messed with my gerbils, their muffin stuff. And for that, I will have my revenge. Come on, zombies!
Well, that was dumb.
Guys, we're close to a super secret NASA base.
It wasn't that secret then.
Okay, we're close to a poorly disguised secret NASA base hiding the downed UFO that landed at Roswell. All we have to do is get inside, learn how to operate the alien controls, then fly to an even more top-secret orbiting space station. Built by HBO Films for their upcoming award-winning series Rocket Man, starring Jaden Smith and Kristen Stewart.
That's impossible. Those are terrible actors.
I was skeptical of watching myself, but
Guys,
apparently...
can we just get to the base?
Sure, it's right over here.
Wow, this place seems nice.
Cool, isn't it?
It looks exactly as the same place we were before.
Shut up. Now, where is it?
There it is.
It's glorious. Dang it.
How do we fit in it?
I chop you up into tiny pieces and stuff you inside.
Well, what do we do now?
Bonus method 11. Cannibalism!
So I found this bottle of hot sauce.
Wait a minute, guys. If we start eating each other, We're no better than the bloodthirsty monsters that ravage the surface world. We're better than that. Jimmy, you're amazing to this world for your pop culture references.
I like Family Guy.
And Sam, underneath your pathetic exterior, I'm sure there's some good in you. And I say, because I'm a girl. So instead of cannibalism, why not cannibadoism?
All right. I say we eat her first.
Guys, wait. There's another way. Huddle. Eat the narrators.
No. Ah! I'm too pretty to die!
Of course, he's Italian!
Do I look Italian?
Yes?
Fine! Bonus method 12. Leave the plane! That's right, you heard me. There are no zombies.
Wait, so the government has been wasting our taxpayer money this whole time preparing for this? That's preposterous.
That's what I'm telling you. Zombies are like werewolves and vampires and sober Irishmen. Figments of your imagination.
So you're saying that we could just leave?
Yes.
Walk away.
And we're pretend this whole thing never happened.
All right, we'll back away slowly. If you narrate anything, you're dead.
Got it.
And then the zombies ate them!
Suckers! Never trust the narrators. We're like the media.
And moral of the story is, you are doomed. Accept your inevitable fate and...
No. There is one more option.
There is? What's that?
Love. If we all just believe in love and peace, humanity will be just fine.
And also destroy the scientists working on zombie-causing plagues.
Well, that's a given.
Yeah.
So, that was the last guy on Earth.
I take the zombies!
Just wondering.